Hey guys, have you ever wondered where that taco guy gets his tacos? It's kinda creepy. Anyway, today I am doing Hell and Bach. You picked this up in Savage Coast at the motel. And here's the quest. And it's going to pretty much take you to room 13. First you need to view some notes. Take note of these pictures, they will be important for the quest later. Now go ahead and go to room 13, and there's a book on the floor, click on it, and you will actually zone into the instance version of room 13, but not the group, I don't think. Then you need to actually go ahead and click on the book again, and you're going to get this image. Now it's pretty self-explanatory, but I've actually not sped up through this. Under the rug you'll find a portal gate thing, and you have to pretty much click on the icons in the order of the message. And that's all well and good. However, I had some problems actually clicking on the correct ones. So you'll see here that I have what will mouse over. When you mouse over these different icons, they all have a name. So I've kind of highlighted them here with my mouse and with the circles, and this is the order you actually put them in. But make sure you're highlighting the right one, because this one doesn't error out until you have entered the correct number of characters. So you can sit there and do the whole thing, and you missed one letter and you will have to do it again. You'll know because the rug will go over the icon. So yeah, I'm just going to pretty much show you me going through this in the correct order. And you can use this, or just, you know, obviously just do it on your own and make sure you have it in the correct order. And that you're clicking on the right icon. Very important. Okay, and once you've completed that, a guy pops out of the portal and pretty much gives you a long speech, and then from here on you actually have to use the three pictures on the original piece of paper you picked up. And our first stop is going to be New York. Now, if you're Illuminati, you will probably recognize this area. It's pretty much where you go down into your original base. Only you just take a different tunnel when you get down there. When you get into the base, you'll see me here get to New York. You're going to want to stick to the left. Alright, we're in New York, and you can see me going to the correct place here. And the graffiti marks the spot, but now here is where you're going to veer off. You're going to go to the left. And you're going to click on the manhole. This will actually take you to the next area where, oh look, another fun puzzle to click on! However, it does play noise when you screw up. This is the same principle, just go ahead and use what I do here. And I've put the extra letters, SLQ, and what their hover over is. However, this one will actually error out if you make one mistake. So that does, it's better. I suggest having your sound on, just because if you mess up, it'll make a noise, and then you can just go ahead and start over. But here I'm showing you the order again, and I've circled all of the correct items. So bear with me while I go through this part at normal speed. And so you're aware, there is going to be one more of these. And hooray, you've completed the next puzzle. So, well, the current puzzle. And now the guy pops out again and it tells you to use the image again. So here you'll notice that we now pretty much need to go to London. Alright, now near the Horn God, you need to go down a set of stairs and just go ahead and go in that kind of slum den. And you'll find the last puzzle here. And the, I guess, code is on the ceiling, as you see here. And again, I'm just going to go through this again slowly, kind of show you the order. Where I circle is pretty much where you need to click. And you might be able to do this faster than me. I just kept forgetting what the symbols were, or the order in which I was clicking, so yeah. There might have been some unhappy words. Also, this one errors out on the first error as well, so that is kind of useful. And again, I've added the extra 3 letters of C, B, and F, and what their hover over symbol is. Are we having fun yet? And hooray, you have finished your final puzzle of this type. You see the guy one last time, and then you have to find some clues in the room. And you'll see this over here, and this is going to be something else you can decipher. In this case it says Tabula Rasa Septimus. So I don't know if you've seen Tabula Rasa before, but it's across from Pangea. And if you've been in it before, you probably know. It's got the floating cubes. It's kind of cool looking. So here I'm going to go there and I will kind of show you what it looks like on the outside as well. And I'm very familiar with where Pangea is, possibly spend too much time in there. Alright, and then go ahead and go in, and you actually are going to have to buy a one-time use key from the vendor. And as you can see here, you're going to have to buy the access key Septimus. And once you buy that, go ahead and just click on the cube behind you. It's a floating cube, and then you're going to be taken to this room. Now, once you get in the room, just kind of turn around. There should be a piece of paper and a notebook. You're just going to want to listen to the report. Well, it's not a piece of paper, it's a recording, and a briefcase with a flyer in it. So go look at these two things. Like, obviously, if you want to listen to the recording, definitely do that. And then you're going to get your final little piece of paper to go on your last kind of treasure hunt. And in this case, it's the British Museum of the Occult. So go ahead and leave here. And this is kind of by Temple Hall. So I'm going to show you here getting to where the Occult Museum is. Okay, you can kind of see here, it's the curved building. And there's going to be a little note on the door. And once you look on that, they've got kind of a little Easter egg that you don't have to do. But there you see, it's actually a YouTube channel that it does exist, and it has kind of a fun little video. So I thought it was really interesting that they went that far. I really like that about this game, is that they really put a lot of extra effort into it if you want to go the extra mile. So, but that's it. If you like this video, please definitely feel free to like or subscribe. I do appreciate that. I hope you guys found this useful. Thanks.